Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to address a comment we got, and it was something along the lines of, are you guys afraid of windows? Or do you have a fear of windows? And I thought it was a funny comment. I know they were being a little bit snide, but I wanted to explain it because it actually makes sense that we should talk about it. So behind me you can see our 550 square foot tiny home. It's more like 500, but it's around that. So you can see there's one window up there in the front. Now, when you turn around and look at that, you need to understand that there's no room anywhere else in that wall you can really put a window. We got the pipe coming up here with the wood burn on the other side. The stairs go up the middle. So really all you have is this spot here. So I didn't even really want the window with in the door, but my wife did. So we went ahead and put that in just to make her happy. But when you come inside, and yes, the house is a mess, but we'll go in here, and this is our kitchen and bathroom area. Obviously there's no room over here for windows on this side of the wall or anywhere there. We have a window here, and this was only installed honestly because A, it's nice to have some natural light and be able to open your window, but this house doesn't have air conditioning. We just use window units. Down here it really isn't necessary because as long as you air condition the upstairs, this stays cool. But you can put a window air conditioner in there. Now this wall is available for a window, but it's literally always dark on this side of the house almost. And all you get a view of is my neighbor's little chicken shed and their house way over there. All right, it's just old horse field over there, so it's not exactly real pretty. And obviously there's no room for windows over there. So if we walk in here, wood burner, no room for windows. You could put one here, but all that's going to happen is you're going to get a view of the building. It's not really going to help you. So I wanted to go upstairs and show you. So through here, there's a bunch of studding and main beams for the house, so you can't really cut those out to put a window in. Now we did put windows in up here, so that one is for air conditioners, and it's very nice because it keeps it low, blows cold air out low, and then it can, cool the bottom and work its way up. But that's also a window that people freak out about in videos. But there is going to be a ladder installed on the wall. This is actually done on purpose to make it easy as a fire escape to get us out the second floor here in the event of a fire. It's just a safety thing. Now, there is a window here. So it lets light in when we want to, or we can open it and use the screen. And there's the window on the front of the house. It's a crank out, okay? Putting a window there is useless. You could put a window here, but you lose the wall space basically because if you sit at it, it's always dark. And like I said, you're only going to have a view of a horse field. Now on this side, you need to put furniture and closets. So windows there would make no sense. That said, the major thing I would say is because of the wall space and the setup, that's all the real room for windows we had. Now there's another reason, and this is the more important reason. If you have a small space and you put a lot of windows in it, it will get a greenhouse effect in the dead of summer. It will literally heat up so bad. You will have glares on your TVs. You will have other issues. All right, it will literally roast you. If I turned, because I could have done it, if I could have done the whole front here in windows, like you see a lot of cabins, I used to build those log cabins with all that glass in it. And they are terrible to air condition because in the summer, all that comes in. Most of them now are buying the windows and they're insanely expensive with the blinds in them with the remote controls so they can close their blinds. Why'd you put $10,000 worth of windows in a giant cabin just to have to put in, these windows that cost so much more so you can close them? It makes no sense. It looks beautiful from the outside, but it doesn't do anything. So by having less windows here, we can literally just close our curtains and control the temperature. I can cut down on the heat that comes in. If you left even these 3 windows up here, then the air conditioner would have to run all the time if they weren't covered during the dead of summer, because the sun beats in and heats up the floors and everything else in here. From a aesthetics, I understand it would look prettier with more windows. But the more windows you add, the less heat stays in, the less air conditioning stays in, the more the outside makes your house uncontrollable to heat or cool. We are trying to be as efficient as possible. I heavily insulated this house so that we wouldn't have that problem. Now, you can see we just started getting our curtain rods up. These are actually supposed to be blackouts, but they're not. But they're close enough. They do have big time thermal effect though. And then if you look real close here, see how they go around the corner? That's a different kind of curtain rod. That makes your curtains sit flush. And I will do some temperature gauges later and explain why we use this type and how it actually works and how well it works with a temperature gun, and you'll be surprised at how actually well as a system that is. So, no, we're not afraid of windows. It was part of the planning process. I do want to say that all the windows in here, other than one, were donated to this build. That's another reason. So we didn't have to pay for these windows. Windows are not cheap, especially nowadays, especially quality windows. Junk windows you can find everywhere cheap. Quality windows like that Anderson Crankout one there, that one there is a Pella. So these are not cheap windows. But with that said, I hope that kind of answers the comment and the commenter. But I think other people had the same question. I know everybody and their brother screams that's an insurance nightmare or whatever. The insurance nightmare would be not to have an escape route on a second floor of a small space like this with a wood burner right below. It's never going to catch on fire, but you have to think ahead. So with that said, if you haven't already, go down, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see all of our upcoming videos. Give us a comment. Let us know what you think. How many windows do you have in your house? Do you wish you had more or less? And we'll see you in the next one.